It's time for the showcase. Heard a lot of great things about this. Now I was trying to touch the greatness myself.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes.
Okay, is that not what I... Okay. Why does the game love doing this? Like, it knows what I'm trying to do, but just prevents me from doing it. Thank you.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa is through the announce table.
Hey, that first person was pretty sick. Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Where'd his shirt go?
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, right to the rock bottom.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against
Mama
Cody.
Rhodes.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch
What?
by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
Oh, shit.
Now what?
It's The Rock. Not The Rock. The Undertaker.
Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh, shit.
Gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
They're showing those who didn't get to see it this way. This is pretty dope. I think you the fuck up too good. All the shit talking earlier, I still keep it to myself.
Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
I don't understand how his own game can fuck up his own shit. Holy shit. Oh, dude. This is ridiculous. Jesus.
Roman Reigns.
Not even in the right corner anyway.
Looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all.
I know nothing about Roman Reigns and the Bloodline stuff. I stopped watching wrestling in
worked for, alongside,
2010.
and even employed the
Right when
absolute
CM Punk
greatest
entered the scene, I stopped
superstars
watching.
to ever
He
do
ruined it for me.
How dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years.
40?
I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia
They came from the same family?
and
Holy
Amatua
cow, that's
Anai
crazy.
Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite
Sheesh.
collection.
50
boasting
years is
names
crazy.
Like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga,
Rest in peace.
Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and
Damn.
of course, your tribal chief, Roman.
Sheesh. I'm trying to have that type of family right there. Holy
They've
cow.
owned
That's
championships,
badass.
Filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records. Years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade.
Damn,
As
50
your
years.
humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline dynasty.
All right. Let's go. Yokozuna has two goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the WWE Championship. It's up to you to follow the plan and get it done in a fastly manner. I was told that there's time to eject this on here, so let's go, man.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE.
You never what time it was? I gotta
for
give
the
my
next
dog
year.
some medicine.
2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think
But
the way
Hogan
he was
did.
able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Man, he's good.
You can see in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus when this much is on the line. Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan.
All right, trap Hogan in the corner and at least 2 more heavy attacks in 30 seconds.
Are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know the sold-out
timed ones are
crowd
really
here
where I'm going to be pausing more than anything.
Hogan is relying
I heard those
on
are
the
really
fans.
annoying
He
to do,
wants
and
to
I'm
hear them
trying to read
cheer.
those
He
fast.
wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me. Targeting the chest, very effective. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight. Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Ripping at the eyes.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Find some payback with their own reversal. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina. Everything about Yokozuna is... Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we
here we
seen
go with
this
his
over
move.
the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the
Damn.
offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster.
Hey,
Keep swinging,
let me
keep
in.
firing away.
That boy getting off all 3 of his finishers.
That boot. Yoko staggering. Stunning,
there we
and he's
go.
down.
Drop the leg, Hogan.
hell
Drop the
no.
leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute.
Who's that?
What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
Hey,
What was that?
fireball.
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
What the hell?
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Oh, lands right on the
You're
knees. That
bro.
can change everything.
Why isn't that working? What the fuck, 2K?
Press.
Why, bro?
Late pin.
Y'all are
Championship
cheese.
on the line. He breaks the ref's count.
There should be no reason why I click the buttons and two different moves happen.
Trading back and forth blows now.
And then I know it didn't work. My signature didn't go away. I mean, reverse.
Resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Come on, Hogan. You race.
WWE
One for the goal.
appreciating
What?
these athletes going all out.
Oh, that's
This
wild.
is a war of attrition with nothing pretty about this.
Oh,
Just a
he fucked up. He fucked up.
And now in this exchange right there. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Flying on that one.
You're doing
Quite the battle
worse.
brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Ah, stop.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's
It's so
enjoying every
crazy
minute
how
of
it literally
And
this
Hogan
would have been done.
continuing his charge.
Done it.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize. Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
They called 7 twice. It's crazy.
He gets back in right before
Are you
the count.
serious, game?
Hogan showing Yokozuna where the power lies. Get him, Hulkster.
And the pitch.
Man, get the fuck out of my face.
Turning the throat there.
Yokozuna on the move.
Big leg drop by Yoko.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb.
I'm literally pressing for my finisher. Okay, whatever.
Escape that in a hurry.
Dude.
Look out. Oh, my. Apron senton. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here. Yokozuna taking the fight.
Oh, are you kidding me? What?
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
Get out of here.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
You get in the ring.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Vicious right forearm. Trapped in the corner. Non-stop blows. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
My God, enough!
Got out of the way. Fast thinking.
Out of here again.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Better hold up on the victory.
Hulkamania running wild.
Yokozuna counters. Stiff headbutt. Yoko says this one's over.
You like pancakes?
That
Would
has
that
to
be
be
enough to gain the title? 2.
Let's go.
Yokozuna is once again
I can already tell this showcase is gonna be
I
annoying.
can't believe it.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
Damn, that's a badass name.
Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild
This is actually very
Samoans
inspiring
world famous.
when it comes
The
to family.
team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, The Head Shrinkers'
nice,
one
crazy.
and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the
All that build up for the
WWE
first
universe.
WrestleMania,
So,
and you're gonna make them lose
today,
is crazy.
you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
No grapple, straight whooping ass.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600
yeah, I like this.
pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Austin at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Deconstructing the knee there. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Stop in the leg.
And Samu is showboating right now.
The whole world is focused
Come on,
on
Scott.
WrestleMania
What
9
you gonna do?
tonight. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in
Yeah,
them.
this is what y'all want,
Not
right?
going to
2K
let
for me
it
to base
end
all
like
my
this.
shit, right?
Got him in the corner now.
What a counter.
Yeah, out of nowhere now it works. Fucking weird ass game. Like, I'm not stupid, bro. I don't understand how this game works. They want you to. They purposely make it to where you have to really do a lot of extra shit.
Yeah, Fatu put a little extra oomph into that one. Oh. Oh, my!
Okay, it's gonna go running. I thought.
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, man.
What?
The gut. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, God, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And get him up.
Oh, right to the throat. He's absorbing a lot of damage here. I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Boom.
Making it look easy.
No mercy. Excuse me, ref.
Boom! What a headbutt!
The ref needs to check on that fresh cut on Scott.
Just ruthless.
And he avoids what was coming. Way to avoid that. Clothesline!
No, I'm not letting y'all.
Oh, Scott fights back.
Oh, we.
That can rock you.
No mercy, man. No mercy. Y'all weren't supposed to win the belt.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Samu is picking up steam. He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Where did stun go?
He's doing everything he can.
Where did the stun disappear to? Why did it disappear? For what reason?
Set right into the corner.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And there's another focused attack to his head. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Fatu trying to ramp things up.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Okay, I didn't mean to.
And this is what the head shrinkers do.
I missed a
Top-tier
cool ass
tag
fucking
team
question.
wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
I think when they...
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry.
I don't understand why is that a thing. So now I gotta wait here.
Fatu taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Oh, man.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Nigga, I pressed circle, bro. Jesus.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Scott gets waylaid.
Huge toss.
Fatu fears no man. Oh, kick finds it.
Oh, man.
Tag. Double team coming.
There we go.
Oh, face first. That's it. No way the Steiners come back. He knows the goal is to win the match, right? Yeah, what's he doing?
I was trying to...
the pin, but was that enough?
Oh,
This
my
match
God.
is still going on
I fucked that one up.
all reasoning.
No lie. What's his moves? What's his finisher? Top rope.
Some of those skills all the way
shit.
up top. Flying. Diving shoulder tackle.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the
Not where I wanted
biggest
to go.
match
Same
of their
thing.
careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias. Incoming! Big height. Ciampa wears the shoulders down. This could be it.
Let's go.
Head shrinkers get the win.
Easy.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone.
Man, I learned the Rock eyebrow at a young age, man, because of this dude.
The vaunted Attitude Era.
The Rock is one of my favorite wrestlers also. I got a lot of favorite wrestlers, but Rock is definitely one of them.
Apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut
your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has, on a Thursday night in February of
Thursday Night Raw.
The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands.
Man, I can't wait until I finish catch up watching WCW and all that when The Rock joins the business.
To deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career It's sports entertainment.